constantly high. Each time when he speaks his mind, she pats his head and says that's all very fine. Except that we love you wrong when you're alone. Now we'd better hurry. And with no trace of hesitation, she keeps going head over heels, breaking her way, pushing through unknown jungles every day. She's a girl with a taste for the world. Head over heels, setting the pace, running the gauntlet in a world of pain. She's extreme, if you know what I mean. You hear her voice everywhere, taking the chair. She's a leading lady. With no trace of hesitation, she keeps going head over heels, breaking her way, pushing through unknown jungles every day. She's a girl with a taste for the world. Head over heels, setting the pace, running the gauntlet in a world of pain. She's extreme, if you know what I mean. Whatever she sees, and she's head over heels.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up.
Take it easy.
Go around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret.
Yeah.
You got me thinking about when you were mine. Ooh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Oh, you been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right here standing face to face, you already know that you want. Oh, I know that dress is karma, you regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention.
Got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down. He says, baby, is something wrong? I say nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song. And he says, our song is the slam and scream door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. I was walking up the front porch steps after everything that day had gone all wrong, had been trampled on and lost and thrown away. Got to the hallway, well on my way to my love in bed. I almost didn't notice all the roses and the note that said, our song is a slam and screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. Our song is the way you laugh, the first date, man, I didn't kiss her and I should have. And when I got home, for I said amen, asking God if he could play it again. Listen to the radio, waited for something to come along that was as good as our song. 'Cause our song is a slam and screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow, 'cause it's late and his mama don't know. Our song is the way he laughs.
And the others! Everyone's here bright and early. Yeah, the desert's a pretty heat. Hey everyone, we're here!
Ah, right on time. You don't need to worry about me.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Yeah, after hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Quite the reputation you got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No.
Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanami then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Impressive verbal sparring, as always. Oh, hello to you too, Moran. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable. No need. We're in this together. Sure. Yes. Perfect. And if we're all set, let's get moving.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Paimon's...
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled. If this was quicksand, I think this was regular sand. And we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem.
Ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one. Ha! See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
Whoa! There are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
Motion to compel.
I swear it's for medical research.
Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
Motion to compel.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh! Is it time to hunt for her key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching!
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness. Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right? Would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase. Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said,
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon
This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand. This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see. Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step. I'll uproot you! And shroud! Move or be moved! Surrender! Nowhere to run!
Ooh, got one! Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Got the third piece. just need one more. Look! A cat! Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay, that was a good one.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being... Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone in...
Or we could just take a picture. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script, too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes, unwise. The captains, unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all a far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, It's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
No rush.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
With Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
The forgotten matriarch, the goddess of death, the sovereign of the abyss. I have been known by many names.
story went smoothly enough, let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
The scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, what is it? Let's get it out. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak. Oh, it's a stone...
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes... over there?
In that case, there...
All right, and let's look around... Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this... Nope.
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back... Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right...
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
Come at me! Scanning! Done. Huh. That's one big cat. Huh. That's... And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudar's.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm. The king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then...
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7...
I'm saying...
Wait, there it is! The cat!
The cat's showing us the way forward.
Okay. Come at me! Huh. The cat's...
Yes. But... Yes. But...
Oh. Another slab. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. I don't want you to overexert yourself.
Seemed the Ibis King answered the but enemies plotted to kill her close. Here I leave.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't... As I recall, she was given as a gift to the Tyrant King of Gurabad. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many...
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole... But, at the same time...
People are complicated. And the same as... Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stay close, all right, Layla?
Okay. These seem old as well.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through. Okay, now?
Maybe this person fell in by...
Yeah. So?
An optimist.
That's right! This optimist seems...
It's almost... I only wish that matched...
Oh, see? And all this talk about seniors and juniors... Whew, is sure...
Huh.
What is it?
I was just thinking. You noticed too. I mean, it's... I don't know. Maybe I'm...
Yeah, if you're both in this dangerous situation, if it were Paimon, she would write down the name...
Actually, I'm that way. If anyone...
Whoa!
Well...
Oh, no! It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our team. Anyway, from the looks of... Whoa! Hang on! The Ibis King.
Sorry.
Jeez, not again. Anyway, Neppers,
Oh, well, that's not too surprised. Legend has it, King Death, he also left. And now this, but we don't know when these notes were written.
Yeah. Also,
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the... Well, sounds like they made it out.
Wait.
Huh. Our friends and the notes did... Maybe. Huh? What's that?
I think Paimon... Alright. I think...
Oh! It's Marak!
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
You know...
Yelling...
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Just...
All right. No, because it's spiced to sweet brew again.
Oh, heck.
What are you looking for?
Replace this.
Oh,
Well, looks like everyone made it through. Let's take this chance to get some water.
yeah. Let's debrief.
Okay, so we all learned a lot.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place... Hey, Sino.
Of course. Just kidding. I can't.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? Where are you? It took...
Sorry.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to...
The cat, it...
Of course, it's...
My apologies. Esteemed cats.
Oh,
Contraption? No.
Which means...
huh? I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite I have it's not important. And the remodeling, quite well. Oh, and the
This?
Quite.
Is this...
He seems quite eloquent.
Ha!
Let's see. What page?
That all went...
Hello, for you to know my name. But you are... Come then, this way. Welcome to my humble...
Oh,
I fear it's not quite... In fact, it's such a... Anyway, alas...
what?
Treasure, you say? Yes, I have the power to grant gifts Of course, my questions were given unto me by what causes our what obliterates, what determines...
The more he talks, the less...
I see. That must mean Gudar's in Makaira.
Oh, after being imprisoned within a... No, cut now.
Hold on! We're getting the three cuts...
And...
Nostalgia. And our king, he watched us speak of the... We were his proud... Yet, in fact, from the beginning, Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign...
Huh. Like a...
More like a card.
Alas, that's just... And I always preferred... In the end, life grew on... But subjects like us were less fort. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko... of course. You're more familiar. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat. Chess is an exercise in patience. And that, in fact, neither of them were good at chess. What are you laughing at? No, not... right.
What is he? Has he, like, started to to lose it after being...
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, I doubt he... That's what I wanted.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words?
Oh, no, they're not.
Getting to...
Ah, yes. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be with the first person who caught... I asked him, what causes our... I found his answer quite interesting. So I bestowed upon him the power to... The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the but both of them... Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point...
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all... My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King As for the final person... I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? As you can see, however, but alas, wait until her wisdom...
No wonder, or perhaps, you're just not...
Well, it's not merely as the remaining besides, stone slabs are few and far between, but sometimes, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to... Wait! Of course, it has been thousands of years, after all. All sorts of people. That young man had such a singular...
The author of those notes we found? The student named...
Ah, yeah. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down?
Yeah, he said he didn't need... I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from... I could not give... So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tuletula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape.
So...
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Sandik might leave him behind. Or what? Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same...
Wait!
Indeed. When Herman Nubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go.
So the person you protected...
Yeah.
Could...
Of course. I have nothing but...
Did you also save me and a man?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into... So I Of course, the side effect being the same...
How many moons are...
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on them.
Oh, I see.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could... There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose. Oh, such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little... For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh.
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by... Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose. All right, then. time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home. In truth, deep down. But that is for me.
Excuse me. Do you even...
You're exaggerating.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
See, that...
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected it.
I presume the investor... Oh, my... If you've read the work from the Vahu, perhaps he softened up a bit in his old...
Or... See? Marak agreed.
How do you even know that's what
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about.
Yeah, I've always thought it.
Come to think of it.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take...
Oh, I was just throwing...
It's fine. Oh, wait.
Couldn't you help?
Huh? No.
Me, you say? All I have to offer are my... Although I suppose...
You really don't have...
Hardly. All I have to offer at all.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, some say that...
Ad Astra. Thank you for